Hi, and welcome to your March with Rotation. For this exercise, you'll need to have your weight vest on, and you'll either want to have a foam roller or a block, or even a pillow you can hold on to between your hands. I'll demonstrate the movement here, and then you can decide which prop will work best for you. So just take a look at the movement. I'm going to use a foam roller, but I'll also show you the block option as well. I'm going to hold this roller between my hands here, reaching the arms straight out in front of me. And as the arms come forward, I'm just finding a little bit of a counterbalance hugging in around the waist. I'll shift the weight to one leg. You can make this easier by coming up onto your tiptoes. You can just start to float the foot off the floor, or you can start to drive that knee high, flexing the toes up towards the shin. And then holding onto that position, you're going to rotate towards the lifted leg, feeling your rib cage spiral over the pelvis there. Come back to center, set that lifted foot down. Your version, you can do toe tap, hover, or a bigger lift, and then rotating again towards that lifted leg. Come back to center and step through. So that movement with the block would look exactly the same. The distance between your arms is just going to be a little bit smaller there. So reaching the arms forward, if it feels more comfortable with that narrow arms, you can have a soft bend in the elbows. Lifting the toes up to your version, twisting towards the direction of the leg and coming back. We'll do this one together. If you have a long hallway, that's a really great way to kind of make this a more efficient movement. But if you're like me and you're just working in this kind of small space of your mat, then you're just gonna count for 10 repetitions and turn around when you come to the end of your mat to go the other directions. And that's 10 repetitions per leg, so 20 steps total. We'll do it together here. So go ahead and grab your prop. You're going to stand towards the back of your mat or the end of your hallway, and then reach your prop forward here. Let's start by standing on the left leg. Shift your weight into the left leg, keep a soft bend in that knee, and imagine like you're hugging in and up on that outer hip, lifting the torso up off the pelvis. Choose your toe tap, float, or knee drive here, and then keep those hips squared as you rotate the chest to the right. Come back to center and step that right foot down. Press through the foot, hug in and up on the hip, lift tall through the chest as you float that left leg as little or as much as you want, and rotate to the left. Come back to center and step through. Keep going here. Right leg finds its variation. Rotate to the right, back to center and through. Right foot grounds, left foot lifts, back to center, or excuse me, rotate and then back to center. Keep going there. As you go, just notice that the leg isn't swinging here. So I'm going to show that as an example if you want to take a peek at the screen. The leg isn't moving with the body. The torso is moving as the knee stays pointed forward. That might make the twist through your spine a little bit smaller, and that's okay because it just means that we're isolating that movement more specifically to that rib cage region. This is probably one of our most challenging movements for the people in our in-person program. So if you are also feeling like this is really challenging, remember you can tap those toes down. You can take it nice and steady, nice and slow. Continue to breathe. And you should probably be coming up on the end here. I have one more lap headed back to my starting position. When you've done 10 steps on each side, so 20 steps total, you'll come back to stand. You can shake all of that out. Feel free to put your prop down, give the arms a little roll there. And then you'll move on to your next exercise, coming back to this one to repeat for the number of sets described in your program. Enjoy.